What's going on, guys? Kyle Pursley here, CEO of Annuities on Autopilot. And in this series of content, I'm going to be providing 15 pieces that are going to be helpful to grow your book of business for life insurance brokers, financial advisors, and hey, if you're a marketer yourself, maybe you learned some things a couple of times this process. To give you kind of some background on myself, I have scaled a couple of different agencies. I worked with a couple agencies doing as much as 500K per month. I've consulted agencies that have been doing at least anywhere between 0 to 100K per month. And I'm also an agency coach that is currently in the Inc. 5,000 in the actually top 500. And I've been in this business for over about 10 years now, and I've managed over $36 million worth of marketing ad spend. And the purpose behind me creating these series of videos is going to be really focused on helping other people just like you, life insurance brokers, financial advisors, and marketers gain more clarity on how to either A, generate more sales, run a business, or simply give you more clarity on different topics, okay, when you're using digital marketing and in the process of closing deals in various ways. So let's hop on into it on how to handle internet leads. By the way, moving forward from this video, a lot of these trainings are going to be straight to the point, so I do hope you enjoy them. Let's get it. So handling internet leads. Let's first start off with internet leads and what they are. They are people who are typically opt in to a website or add some sort of information to give you like contact information or maybe even other data points to help whoever is about that content to know more about their current situation. So for my life insurance brokers out there, you're trying to get more annuity clients. When someone opts in, you need to have some type of a website in place for them to inquire more information about retirement planning, as an example, right? So anyways, leads are being generated every day, all the time, whatever it is, whether it's from Facebook, Google, TikTok, YouTube, and other platforms. And just so you guys know, all the platforms are the same in my opinion. It's just a matter of knowing how they all work together. I always use a quick analogy in which is everyone can hammer a nail into a piece of wood, but few can actually build a beautiful house. Now that we've had a brief understanding of how internet leads are being generated, understand that each platform targets different prospects at different levels with interest, behavior, keyword searches, etc. The biggest determination after a lead has been generated is how they are handled during the sales and qualification process. So when a lead is first generated, you need to first call them and let them know who you are and where you are calling from and how you got their information. And within the conversation, you want to dive into different questions that are aligned with your solution. The biggest reason why you want to go about it in this way is because you never want to assume the other person's problems. So this would give you a great time to build value, rapport, and even a good understanding on where they're at in their business or personal life. After having a deep understanding, you need to understand the qualification process. So to be sure this person can even afford your services, or just to be making sure they are simply a good fit, right? So anyways, then a lead with value to clearly display how you are going to solve their problems. This may not be the same call, and be sure you have your calendar on handy just in case. So with that being said, you guys may need to split up your sales calls into 3 calls. One for an introduction, one for maybe a demo, and then a third for more finding a product fit for you or for that prospect, right? So that being said, the next step may also be a different call. Like I said, the qualification process, and you're clearly displaying the solution to solve the problem. The next step will be to go over any objections or concerns at the prospect has, and simply matching it up with your solution with their problem going for the close, like I was saying. So I just have a side note here I wrote down, and it says, I just want to get some clear expectations, because all the steps I did describe is what happens in a perfect world. In between these processes, you will need to follow up almost relentlessly until they're interested in to get them to going into the next step of that sales process. So it's very, very important that you handle every situation delicately and provide value in every call. The biggest reason for this is because when internet leads are coming to you, the leads are strangers who have no idea who you are, and when you have to go through each process and lead with value, resulting in building rapport, closing more deals, and from a more consultative approach. So at the end of the day, guys, as you're handling internet leads, focus on the outputs. Make sure you have a great process so you know when to handle them and when. And I hope you learned something from this process of how to handle internet leads. I look forward to talking to you more about the next subject on selling annuity prospects. All right, I look forward to seeing you there. This will be from a marketer's perspective and from my experience of handling lots of people's sales processes, hundreds of actually people that actually sell annuities, which are life insurance brokers, financial advisors, and all that jazz. And I can show you some really cool stuff from there. Anyways, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, learn, adapt, execute, overcome, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks.